name is Coon. I'm a sophomore at ULM currently.
Hi, I'm Dominique and I'm also a sophomore at ULM.
And this is our Wesley story. I went to a community college last year at Northeast Texas Community College, played softball, and it just didn't kind of stick. And so I came back home, and I'm from Monroe, so the logical thing is go to ULM. So I come here, and it's fun. Classes are nice. I didn't really know a whole ton of people, but all the church, all I hear is, hey, you should go hang out at the Wesley. You should go introduce yourself at the Wesley. I came over here and tried to figure everything out. I came a couple times and it was like iffy. I didn't know if I wanted to come or not again, but something just drug me back. I kept coming, I kept getting into it. Came to the journey on Tuesday nights, and it's infectious. Once you get here, you just want to keep coming.
Well, mine's is similar to Emily's. I also went to a school in Texas, East Texas Baptist University, and their whole thing is like God, and we want Him incorporated in our learning and everyday experience. But it just didn't stick with me. It didn't feel right, and I decided to come back home. And most of my family is alumni of ULM, so they were like, "Why don't you come here?" And I was like, "Okay, fine," And I come here, and like my first semester was kind of rocky, just because I really didn't know anybody, and I didn't have many friends, and I was starting over, and I didn't really want to, And so I came to the Wesley, and I got a good vibe, but I just didn't stick around, So like spring semester comes around this spring, and I was like, it's gonna be different, but I didn't know how. I didn't know how much the Wesley would be involved in my life, and so I started getting involved, and I guess I found God, in the lack of a better term. I don't know, but the atmosphere was wonderful, and they invite you in, and it isn't an awkward conversation, and God isn't put in a textbook, and it's not, I don't know how to put it. It's not God is a learning experience, but it's not like school. It's like you're off on your own, discovering Him with people that are also of God. So
yeah, and we do things here at the Wesley. We have the journey on Tuesday nights. I help sing, when I can, when I don't have work, I don't have things to do, and I help them sing. And we do Monroe 101. We take international students all over the place in Monroe, and you get to talk to them. All of them, none of them are really Christians. They're Muslim, Buddhist, Hindu. They all have different religions. But you can always talk to them about their religion, and then you get to talk about yours to them. And getting to talk to them about your religion, at first they're kind of like hazy, and they don't want to talk to you, and they walk away really quick. But as they get to know you as a person, it gets easier and easier to talk to them. And you can see through things that they tell you, through things that go on, God is there, and that's the international people. That's who has my heart right now, and getting to see God working through them, and them realizing it but not wanting to realize it. It doesn't break. It just fills my heart with joy. Getting to see that kind of stuff.
Yeah, and I do the PB&Js on Monday, which we make peanut butter jelly sandwiches and we pass them out. But it kills me how even though we say it's free, the students on campus, they don't believe us. They're like, "What's wrong with these sandwiches?" Or, "Are you sure it's free?" And I'm like, "Yes, it's free. It's from the Wesley. We want to just give you a sandwich and a smile and have a nice day." And it's like, I don't know. I guess really what's supposed to happen is we end up, I'm like, this is from God, or something like that, or just to incorporate a God conversation without really making it awkward. And it's fun. It's just fun in general, seeing how that happens, and how people are just willing to take a leap of faith, so to speak. So I don't know.
Well, yeah. Well, we had one guy. He came up to me with a $5 bill, thinking I was going to give him change back for it. He was going to pay for the peanut butter and jelly, and I said, no. I don't want your money. It's for you. We're the Wesley Foundation. We're just right down here. You can come visit and everything. So, it's just amazing to see how through everything that we can do, that we still bring people in. And once they get here, it's infectious, and they want to come back.
Yeah.
And through our stories, we hope that we can make theirs.
That's pretty much it, and that's our Wesley story, I guess.